Breakfast on your radio. Oh yeah. I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. Yeah, the voice you wanna hear when you wake up. On your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's tripping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Yung Joc in the Streets morning take over. Happy Thursday, good people. That's right. It's Anonymous Thursday. So all morning long, if you care to talk about anything, you ain't got to tell us who you are. That's right. It's going to be a good show. I promise you that, man. Are You Smarter Than and Date Dilemma will give you the opportunity to win some cash from us at Yung Joc in the Streets morning take over. Now, Miss Shanika.
Yes, sir.
But you don't just be up here for nothing. Your ear be to the streets and your mouth be letting it out. Talk about it.
All right. Well, one thing about it, we got to get into this word on the streets news and talk about all these celebrities, some of your friends. I hope you don't try to defend them this morning because I'm on what I'm on. What's good, shouty?
The Crazy Report is coming up, and it's coming up at the 25.
You heard what the man said, so make sure you stick around all morning long. We're going to be lit on this Anonymous Thursday, so keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streets morning take over.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart.
Good morning, and it is time for my Daily Jumpstart. Now let's get it going. Ain't nobody got the blueprint to your journey but you. So don't waste time trying to fit in where you was meant to stand out. Move with purpose today. Not for the ground, but for you. Let them talk while you build. Hey, I hope that one hits you in the right spot. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, it's so much coming up. Shawty with the Crazy Report. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streets morning take over.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streets morning takeover.
What's up? It's your girl Yandy from Love and Hip Hop, and I'm chilling with my cousin, Yung Joc in the Streets morning takeover.
That's right, it's Yung Joc in the Streets morning takeover. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Hey, Shawty is in the building as well. Good morning, dog. Listen, man, President Donald Trump has announced half a dozen new tariffs in addition to the 14 he already put in place on Monday. Now, just yesterday was the original deadline for the 90-day tariff pause, and that is not going to be what actually happens. The tariffs kick off next month.
Trump announced tariffs in April, put a pause on them until Wednesday, and now has pushed the deadline to August 1st. A blanket 10% levy remains in place on all imports, plus higher tariffs on specific industries.
We're seeing the tariffs on countries around the world. We're not seeing any inflation because basically they're eating the tariffs, and they're eating it because they cheat us.
But Democrats say the affected countries won't eat the cost. American businesses will.
And that's what we have been experiencing, these tariffs. I went to the grocery store yesterday, man. A dozen of eggs was still very, very close to $5.
Wow. I mean, he's supposed to do 90 deals in 90 days. He's only done 2 deals working out tariff deals with other countries. So this tariff thing is definitely failing fast.
Yeah, very, very fast. Now, we're going to make sure that we keep you up to date on tariffs and how you can prevent yourself from spending so much money. There are ways out there. There's deals out there. You just have to see them and take advantage of them, all right? Yep. Straight like that. Shawty got that Crazy Report on the way. And, of course, we're going to be checking in with Miss Shanika for the word on the street at the bottom of the hour. Leave it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streets morning takeover.
It's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The Crazy Report is on right now.
Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We got to run down this man who hit the lottery and quit his job in an unorthodox fashion.
Now, after being told that he won the lottery jackpot, a Western Cape man peed all over the office floor of his boss of over 23 years and proceeded to take a dump on his boss's office desk before quitting his job.
Yeah, but that ain't the crazy part, y'all. The crazy part is the next day after he done pissed and boo-boo on his boss's desk, he went to cash in his lottery ticket and found out that he didn't win a damn thing. Yeah, he was really pissed in. He wish he could take that shit back. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's shouted what my name is with the crazy report.
Now let's get into these national days.
Let's get into these national days. Today's National Pina Colada Day.
Hey.
Yeah, I know some women who love some Pina Colada. It's also National Kitten Day. Head ass. All right, let's get into these celebrity birthdays. It's cancer season. Happy birthday to my dog, comedian Mr. Larry David, man.
You do not know him.
I do.
When?
How you think I learned to curb my enthusiasm? Yeah. Singer Jessica Simpson, happy birthday, love. Man, AB, man. Has AB turned himself in yet, Antonio Brown?
Oh, is he still on the run?
I feel like that man is on the run. Yeah, he on the run. He facing attempted murder charges. Well, happy birthday, brother.
Wow.
Happy birthday, you crazy. You crazy till fine thing, you. Why is you so fine and crazy?
Y'all know what he said?
What?
All my life I had to run.
All right, let's get into these local celebrity birthdays because they do matter. DJ Swin, come on with it.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Turn me up. It's my birthday. Turn me up.
Happy birthday to Delesse Allen, Marcel Arnold, Monet Craig, happy birthday, and Kayla Morales. Hey, in the next hour, we can help you in your dating situation, man. Let us get you hooked up with $100 inside Today Dilemma. And it's courtesy of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm, y'all. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Go. Wake up. Hey. You can keep up with your favorite part of the show with the Streets app. Recap latest episodes, send us voice notes, and much more with the Streets app. Go to your app or Google Play Store and search Streets app and never miss any moment of Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
That's right, Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here, shouty. Definitely talking about Trump. Now, he told the president of Liberia, such good English. Where did you learn to speak so beautifully?
And we just want to thank you so much for this opportunity. Well, thank you. It's such good English, such beautiful. Where did you learn to speak so beautifully? Where were you educated? Where? In Liberia.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's very interesting. It's beautiful English.
Sure.
I have people at this table can't speak nearly as well.
Very good, sir.
I hate your daddy. Your white daddy, he gotta go.
Yeah, Trump is.
So their first language is English.
I know.
Is this the case of Trump being a narcissist or just a bad joke?
No, that's
Out of
him
touch.
being uneducated.
Yes.
In different countries and in the languages that are their native tongue.
Yes, and he was trying to take a shot at our Mexican brothers and sisters who speak Spanish, and you know he always talking about they can't speak Spanish, so when he brings somebody from Africa, oh, you guys speak perfect English. Yes, because we've been speaking it.
Wait, how did you get that out of this?
Because he was trying to be funny. He
Yeah.
was trying to be funny against other people that have
Language barriers.
Yeah, language barrier, like his wife, actually. Anyway,
Yeah.
definitely.
I don't see it that way, y'all. I don't see it that way.
Well, you are entitled.
Yeah.
All right, coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, we're going to talk about LiAngelo Ball. He filed for divorce. Didn't know he was married. Shocker. All right, and Megan Good. Man, some boy tried it. Jonathan was about to be on his head at the airport yesterday. Tried Megan Good. And Angel Reese got some really huge news. We're going to share that and more in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about LiAngelo Ball. Well, he was with Nikki, baby. They had children or whatnot, or whatever. And we seen that he had a new girlfriend. Did not know that he got married to the chick Rashida Nicole, but now he filed for divorce.
When people conversate about my personal life, it don't touch me or bother me too much. Like, I see it, of course, because, you know, everybody got a phone, but it don't rub me the wrong way or nothing, because nobody really go what I go through every day. So, Rick, you not me.
All right. Thanks for that. So you wanted me to tell the people that that's the one who raps. They know he got some hits, don't he?
Yeah.
Whoa. Jello. All right, well, this is bad timing because just 1 week ago, she announced that she was pregnant.
I thought that. That's what I thought.
Y'all need to stop getting pregnant by this man. This man made 2 babies with Nicki Baby, then got up and left her for this chick, then married her, got her pregnant, and now he out the door.
Skirt.
Whoa. All right, anyway, documents show that they got married March the 24th and June 15th for their separation. Let me just say, it be like that.
Yeah.
Also, Jello is asking for joint custody and visitation and wants to terminate spousal support for both parties. Uh-oh. She ain't signed no prenup.
Oh, man.
Oh.
She got that baby.
Spaghetti-o. Okay, well, here's another couple that got married out of plain sight. Megan Good and Jonathan Majors. Well, they were at the airport and a fan wanted a picture, but it just went all the way wrong.
Can I get a picture too? Possibly like a number, if that's fine.
Oh, thank you, love.
I said like a number. Whose number? Her
My number? No, that's my man.
Why don't you go do something, bro?
Yeah, well, we had cut out the part where he was admiring Megan Good. He was like, "Dang, you look good in person. You look good." And Jonathan Majors was there, and so Jonathan, it was the smile, like it was a smile smirk. You could tell that Jonathan Majors. We didn't get to see the guy who was asking, but you could tell that he would break his face. Like it was like one of the who you talking to? Pow! Like,
wow.
His homeboy was even looking like, what the world is happening here? Anyway, some people have all the nerves. All right, Angel Reese has landed the NBA 2K26 WNBA edition cover. Congratulations to her. Now, Reese is joining retired NBA great Carmelo Anthony and 2024 NBA champion Shia, I don't know that man's name. Yeah. Shai Alexander.
SGA, the MVP. And he is definitely an NBA champion from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
All right, then. Well, congratulations to Angel Reese. You go, girl.
Yeah.
A lot of debating online. They felt like it should have been Caitlyn, child. Let Angel Reese live so she can pay her rent. She said the people don't pay that much.
Sound about white.
And she got to get it in while, all the limbs and everything is working. And I just want to say, everybody out there, Janet Jackson is not dating Maxwell. Her people shut that down. But they still look good and are aging very gracefully. That is the word on the Streets News. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Street Morning Takeover. Now, we want to talk about this. What's more important in a man? A man who is reliable or a man with money? Hit us up right now, 1-844-YUNG-JOC or 844-986-4562 and tell us what is more important. All right, reliable man or a man with money. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Young JLC checking in. Miss Shanika right here, Shawty right here. Now, we talking about a viral video. I just seen it on TikTok. Miss Shanika blasted it all over the world. This young lady's talking about she would rather have a man who's reliable over a man with money.
All the money in the world. I can't call on you. I don't give until I call and need you and you there for me. That's what sets you the apart. When I say I need and you got, when I say I want and I can have, when I ask and receive, reliability. Show the up. Like, I don't know, that just do something to me because it ain't never too many people I could call out. That get you.
And I'm just trying to see who is top tier in this question. Like, Miss Shanika, is the man with money or the reliable man?
I'm going to go with the money because I feel like when there's money there's responsibility. There's like a lot of things. So you're going to make sure that I am okay with the resources that you have. So if you can't do it, you gonna get somebody else to do it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, a reliable man is the best man to have.
Don't nobody want no broke man.
But you don't know reliable is he gonna come through regardless. You know what I'm saying? When he reliable, his word is bond. You get a rich man, that ain't your money, first of all.
That's why people got brothers and cousins.
Well, your brother gonna be like,
reliable.
You know what your brother gonna say? What a brother at that you're doing it with? Why am I over here changing this?
Never.
That's why you want the rich man and not the reliable man, because the rich man might give you money every 3 months. The reliable man gonna make sure every month's taken care of.
Well, I had a reliable man that ain't paid damn bill. So.
Ladies, get you a man who's both reliable and is responsible with his finances. You know
That's two different people.
It is not two. I feel
It is two different people in a lot of cases.
Well, I get a little money and I'm a little reliable. I'm gonna be modest with that. So,
and usually women don't get with those reliable men until a little later on in life. Once,
because when they try to come through,
once all the men with money then warm down.
Done ran them miles
they
up.
heart broke.
What y'all want to say? Let's see what our listeners got to say, because this is a good one. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it kind of shows you where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now, ladies. What would you rather have, a man with some money on or some reliability? All right, call us 1-844-986-4562. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Great sunrise. It's Nivea, and every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover. Street morning, thank God. Silence to y'all every morning when I'm taking the kids to school.
All right, so we back at it this morning. We're talking about this viral video that's been going crazy on social media. Miss Shanika felt that this was something that we should definitely look into, because she said it caught her attention in a way that most posts don't. And let's check it out and you see what you say.
All the money in the world, I can't call on you. I don't give a until I call and need you and you there for me. That's what sets you the apart. When I say I need and you got, when I say I want and I can have, when I ask and receive, reliability. Show the up. Like, I don't know, that just do something to me, because it ain't never too many people I could call on. That get you.
Okay, so we heard it. I hear what she said. You know, she said you ain't gotta drop the whole bag, but just come by and just put a little oil in her tank. Do the little things that she can't do for herself whenever she needs you or wants you to do it.
Check on me. Make sure I don't, want for anything.
That what she said. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover this morning. We're asking our listeners, what would you prefer, ladies especially, a man with some money or a man who's reliable?
Shanika, that's so different in Texas, baby. We don't want that man with that money. I want that reliable man. I had that man with that money and he was reliable. That man going a little bit broke now, he's still reliable. I want that man, and I got that man. We engaged. We just got engaged on the 30th of May.
I was with a reliable man, and now I'm divorced. So. but you enjoy yourself, though, sis.
All right, y'all have a good day. Good day. Good morning. Reliable over money. I've had somebody with money, and although they can, like Shanika say, they can get someone to do it, sometimes they are not there for those small moments. That's what matters to me.
A reliable man with money. How you gonna be reliable without the money? You can't show up for me with what I need. If I need an oil change, that costs. If I need help with my light bill, that costs. So I need the reliable man with the money who's gonna pull up to help me take care of whatever the situation is.
Right, you can't help me.
Well, wow.
Well, I'd rather just do it myself.
Well, I would like to say this, young lady. I feel where you coming from, but being a man who's had money and who's reliable, I don't know if you always got to have money to be reliable, because I'm a resourceful man. And there was times I didn't have money, or it was times I had money and didn't have to use the money due to my resourcefulness.
That's right.
I just want to say one thing.
What?
Focus on you, King, and get the money together and come back.
No. Hey, thank you for your call, sweetheart.
Randy, man who is reliable only because he's going to be reliable enough to take care of all the things he needs to as a man. Money is fleeting. It can come and go. But he can blow that money, and then what happens? You know, he's probably not a good investor. Then what happens? Then I'm relying on your money. No, I would rather for you to be more reliable, making sure that you're going to take care of things. And, you know, at least that sounds like you're going to have a plan. You're not responsible. You're not taking accountability for your actions. You're just out here trying to get it. And at the end of the day, you need to be a man and stand up and be accountable and have a plan to take care of. Like, be reliable. Know that I'm going to take care of the mortgage. Know that I'm going to take care of these bills. Know I'm going to take care of you. And I'm going to make sure you're straight. A man is supposed to protect and provide. That is reliable. Money, no.
Hi. It's been the women money, right?
No.
Thank you for your call, sweetheart. And that is, man, I feel like y'all have spoken. Ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like you need to get you a man with some money and reliability on his side, all right? Speaking of having some money and being reliable, we got some money on the line for you, man. Matter of fact, we got $100. And it's all courtesy of 1-800-ENTER the Bethune Law Firm in the Day Dilemma. So if we can help you in your life right now, feel free to call us. 1-844-986-4562. Day Dilemma's on the way. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Day Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
Good morning. Thank you for waking up with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma. That means we got a dilemma. It's The Day Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Hi, so my name is Keisha, and this is my problem. So I've been dating this guy for like 2 to 3 months now. His name is Marcus.
Good morning, Keisha.
I know, right?
Was cool.
How you doing, Keisha? Good morning.
Keisha.
I'm good. How are you this morning?
You ready to get it off your chest. Now, what's going on?
It was just something I need to just come on with it.
Okay.
But okay, so this is my problem. I've been dating this dude 2 to 3 months. His name was Marcus. And, we first met. Everything was all cool. Like, it was chill. He was dressing like, just normal, like casual attire, whatever. And I understand everybody outside, but these little hoochie daddy shorts that's been going around, he decided to partake. And that's cool and all. But it's like every time I turn around, these shorts getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Like, this man was cutting up.
Like cootie snappers short?
Yeah, Daisy Duke.
Wow.
That's basically what it's looking like at this point.
No.
That's too much. That's
questionable.
That's not what we was talking about when we said hoochie daddy shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, at this point, it's like, are you the girl or is it me? Like, I'm not understanding what's going on.
The hoochie daddy shorts in general, you're okay with that?
If they like a reasonable, like, I'm cool with it. It's like, okay, wear what you want to wear. But now you starting to go out and act unusual. It's getting to me. Like, I feel like it's starting to show some things, and it's like, okay, what are you really doing? Like, what is your objective with these shorts now?
Wow.
He probably like the attention he getting from him, because that's the whole thing. I mean, y'all hyping the guys up to do it, and
yeah, it's giving the guys a little bit more confidence.
A little something to
You know what I'm saying? It ain't really a lot to do in the world. People always got these viruses and things that we have to look out for. Why not have some fun?
It's
monkey
just a lot at this point.
Monkey paws in them drawers.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, so look, I'm sorry. What's his name? What's his name, baby?
Marcus.
All right, we're gonna try to get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Does he know that you're pissed off about this, or he's aware, right?
Said like, something like, oh, okay, you doing a little bit.
So he don't really know what we about to call him with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Send us up. We're
This
about
ought
to
to be
get cussed
fun.
out.
No, she's finna get cussed out.
Maybe he'll listen. Come
Call
on,
him
y'all.
early in the morning about some damn shorts.
Oh, I don't think he gonna listen to a man that already got on hoochie daddy shorts about his hoochie daddy shorts. But we can see.
Shanika, they cannot see us on this
And you
radio.
got on some too.
Today is metrosexual day at work. That's what it made me feel like.
Look, let's try to get your mans on the phone and see if we can solve this day dilemma for you, okay?
Okay.
Put your phone on. You welcome, babe. Put your phone on mute. We'll come back to you in a minute. This is the hot thing right now, and it probably works for him. And she getting tired of it because it's going too far.
If I pull these shorts out my ass one more time, these hemorrhoids gonna
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Must be Marcus.
How you doing?
I'm good. Hey, man, it sound like you're sleeping. Didn't mean to wake you up. This ain't nothing serious, man. It's a simple phone call. On the phone, you got your favorite cousin, Young Jock. I got Miss Shanika and Shawty. We just want to know if we could talk to you for 2 minutes.
What's up, Jock?
Got a segment on our show, Brody, called The Day Dilemma. And apparently you're part of this particular dilemma with a woman that you may have or may be dating. Are you familiar with
Keisha?
Yeah, we've been dating for a little bit. What's the problem?
So she basically told us, you don't really know that y'all on bad terms, but y'all kind of on bad terms. You know your little Daisy Dukes, hoochie daddy shorts you been wearing?
Oh, yeah, man. I love my shorts.
She said,
your shorts keep getting shorter and shorter and shorter, and they look like some coochie cutters now.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. I started off wearing these shorts because I'm a short guy. Recently thinking about trying to get some knee implants, but knee implants is like expensive.
Ooh.
So these shorts,
knee implants?
What?
Yeah, knee implants. I want to get a little bit taller. I wish I was like a little, like 2-3 inches taller, getting the 6 foot range because I'm 5'7". I'm like, how can I compensate for being short? I've been getting all this attention.
so you getting all the attention because your mushroom tips showing.
Right. Look, City Boy season. I got the Hoochie Daddy shorts.
No,
all because I was feeling,
man.
It's not like you like the attention. The young lady is actually on the phone. She's heard everything. I'm just let y'all two talk.
Keisha.
Knee implant?
Yeah, baby, you know I'm short. You know, I've been telling you I've been trying to get a little taller. Y'all know how y'all been getting these BBLs. Women get their face beat. Y'all can do all this stuff. We ain't got nothing for men. And I've been noticing that she been getting a little bit jealous because all the ladies, but it's City Boy season. We outside. You already know what time it is. Like, I ain't mean to be offensive to you and getting carried away, but, you know, you wear your shorts. What's wrong with me wearing mine?
Because I don't be doing all that you be doing when you go out. I just live my little life and I be chilling, but you go out and do the absolute most.
What's him doing the absolute most?
Going around flaunting it around other girls. You can tell when a guy is going around trying to get some, like, you know, attention from other girls, trying too hard, just trying to be out there, like, show themselves. You don't have to do all that.
But, Jock, I don't even say nothing when she's hanging out the window with her ratchet friends.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't say nothing. But you ain't come to me. Why you call the radio, baby?
Man, I think you
not that bad.
Listen, man, you probably doing what you're doing. The pictures are probably circulating. People are talking. And, you know, it's probably making your woman a little insecure, bro. If the other women see it, the woman who with you, who been with you, who's attracted to you, she see it too. So it's just something to think about, man. So I'm going to ask y'all. So what's it going to be, baby girl? You done called up here, bro. What is it, man? She want to know if y'all can still make this thing happen. She just a little upset about, you know, the short situation. But I think she still want to be with you.
Hey, she got a problem with the shorts because the shorts ain't going nowhere. I don't think it's going to work, bro. Like I said, unless she going to give me some knee implants, I'm not taking losing these shorts.
Oh, my goodness. The problem is not with the shorts. It's with the accents when the shorts get put on. That's the problem. I had to call to see if I was tweaking or if I was, like, you know, if it was just me.
If it's just about the accents, I'll slow down on the City Boy turn up.
All right, that is. So you with it too, right?
Yeah, I can get with that. I can get behind that.
All right, well, let's see. On behalf of 1-800-INJURED Bethune Law Firm, sounds like before you get behind it, you got $100 to pick up, man. Congratulations to you guys. You got your date eliminated. So, listeners, y'all call us up. Let's talk about it because some of the people in the studio got their eyebrow up like, something fishy. Keep it where you got it, baby. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Lil Zane. From 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show in the world. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover, baby.
That's right. Young Jock in the Streets want to take over. Miss Shanika right here, shouty. And we are talking about this date dilemma. Now, Keisha has been dating Marcus for about 3 months, and he started wearing Hoochie Daddy shorts. Now, Keisha feels like they are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Yeah. And it's getting to her. Now, when Marcus gets on the phone, he said that he's a short guy and he wants to get knee implants. But that's just to overcompensate what he got going on. So he has been wearing shorter shorts so that he appears taller. Keisha said as long as he fixes his actions while he wears the shorts, he can still wear them. They agree to work it on out.
Wow. That's a good idea. Wear short shorts to make you look bigger.
Well, anyway, let's hear what the people got to say. What do you think about this date dilemma?
I'm calling about this dilemma. That's crazy. My boy too outside. If you gonna leave his girl about some shorts, change your shorts. Why your shorts live here? You really worried about that. I would have been with shorts. First of all, I wouldn't have had no day to do something. But in the event that the short was a problem, I would just got the one for short. Like, that don't make no sense. He just want to be outside anyway. He might just be over her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah, he's talking about just because these legs short, don't get it twisted. He got to show him.
I cannot. All right. Well, thank you guys for calling in, participating in this date dilemma. Keep them shorts keep them shorts, I guess, tactful. Be classy, guys. Be demure. All right. Be the ladies that you really... No, I'm just playing. All right, definitely keep it locked in right here. We got some word on the streets news coming your way. You definitely don't want to miss it. Tip and Tiny, they are going back to court over this $71 million and so much more. You got to keep it locked in right here. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Going down like Jock said. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right. Let's get inside this word on the streets news and talk about it. Okay, well, Tip and Tiny, it seems that they are going back to court. Yes, over that $71 million for the OMG Girls doll. The infringement verdict slash and teeing up once again. So the legal battle with the toy maker. This is the fourth trial, child. This time over punitive damages. Now, a federal judge upheld the jury's finding that MGA infringed on the OMG Girls' likeness and identity, along with an $18 million profit award. But the judge struck down the $53 million in punitive damages, saying that it wasn't enough proof that MGA acted maliciously. Now the sis are now they have a choice to accept $1 in punitive damages.
Whoa.
Or no. Yeah.
Wow.
What you go do? So they're going back to trial again. Their attorney told Billboard that they will, of course, reject the $1 option and are preparing for another round in court. Dang, man. Man, we need the money before Tiny birthday party, man. We partying big on Monday. But Tiny birthday party, we going up. We need that bread.
We going up.
They stole from the OMG Girls.
Oh,
man.
they snatched it.
They definitely did that. And then I think that they did it because, you know, the OMG Girls, it wasn't as big as like the TLC or the Destiny's Child, because there were a lot of different ethnic people that bought into this doll, like with the hair coloring or whatever. So it was promoted on, you know, a bigger level than just black culture. So you wouldn't know where the origin came from.
No, they token ran in there and say, I got this wonderful idea. OMG Girls. They thought it was genius. They didn't do their research.
Did not. And boom, that's why they got to pay. All right. So LiAngelo Ball filed for divorce from Rashida Nicole just 1 week after the girl announced that she was pregnant.
When people conversate about my personal life, it don't touch me or bother me too much. Like, I see it, of course, because, you know, everybody got a phone, but it don't rub me the wrong way or nothing, because nobody really go what I go through every day. So you not me.
All right, that was when he was asked about his personal business, which he said he don't like to speak on. And we go hear it anyway when you be married to a person for a month, because, child, he just got married March 24th of this year. And it says that the day of foul separation is June 15th.
Wow.
So Jello is asking for joint custody and visitation and wants to terminate spousal support for both parties. I don't think that girl gonna do it, though.
Hell no.
So now he gonna have two people trying to get child support from him.
Yeah, don't ball too hard, Jello.
Well, he got to keep making those hits, I guess. Anywho, that is the Word on the Streets news. You guys definitely keep it locked in right here. It's being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. You can hit my people up at 404-888-8888. And we're talking about Red Lobster, all right? The Red Lobster brings bold flavors and summer fun to Crab Fest with all new seafood boils. And so far, the majority of the people hated it. All right, so we're going to talk about that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news. Keep it locked. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. That's right. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here. Shouty DJ Swin. And we are talking about trending topics, what the people are talking about out here in these streets. Now, Red Lobster brings bold flavors and summer fun to Crab Fest with an all-new seafood boil. And so far, majority of the people hated it. Yes, now the newly appointed CEO of Red Lobster, Damola, has spoken out and is now ready to make changes to the boil.
Hello, Lobster Nation. Damola here. We dropped our new seafood boils, and you guys really showed up. We appreciate all the love and all the excitement. Also, we heard you in the comments.
Let me tell y'all, I would never listen to y'all people on TikTok again, okay? Me and my sister came to Red Lobster. Think we was about to get a seafood boil like everybody else. Juicy, buttery, delicious. How y'all was promoting it. Like y'all was getting paid. That food was nasty. The boil was dry, no flavor. It looks like it just got steamed and they just put it in the bag.
You want even more heat? You want even more flavors? So we're turning it up with your choice of original, spicy, and extra spicy. Me, I'm going with the extra spicy and adding a new flavor as well. Old Bay and Parmesan. Want to add sausage? We've got you. You can do it all now at Red Lobster.
Not Red Lobster got sausage. Now they got the sausages.
Yeah, because it wasn't in there before.
Oh, I've never eaten a sausage with a boil.
I have saw it in there. I saw sausage, egg,
I don't like sausage.
Shrimp.
Like that.
Well.
All right, so Plies defecated on the people so bad. I mean, he just did a whole soliloquy about how terrible it was. But I can appreciate, this is what I call a good customer service.
Yes.
Good management. He's in tune with his customer base. I mean, he probably should have been a little bit more in tune. But hey, it's a start. At least they decided, like, boy, y'all let Juice Crab and all the crab boil places kill y'all.
I know, right? Red Lobster posted this on their page on Instagram. Over 14,000 impressions. Even Portia, she got in on it with some emojis there. And April_ATL says she loves that this is happening. We love the words, but is the food going to be better?
Well, people have been off of Red Lobster for quite some time, but what they will do is those Cheddar Bay biscuits.
For sure.
Ain't nobody complaining about that.
But I hope they change that carpet.
Oh, man. But let me tell you, this young black man took him in the right direction. He got folks in there. Now, the product they were serving wasn't that good, but he's going in the right direction. So they went and got some Lyra seasoned salt and some Kanye.
Slap your mama.
Yes.
Some Cajun.
Yeah, some Cajun stuff and mixed it together. So let's see what they pull out the bag this week.
All right. Well, definitely, we got to talk about Delta Sigma Theta have inducted the 2025 honoree members at its 57th annual convention. All right. So they're honoring quite a few women. Shout out to Danielle Brooks, who is going to be down with the organization, Queen Latifah, and 3 times WNBA champion Swin Cash. All right. Track and field star Jackie Joyner Kersey, and more. So congratulations to the new ladies. And of course, you know, I wanted to get some to know if the actual sorority members thought that it was cool. And some do consider it, you know, good to have that sisterhood with such affluent women that are doing their thing in our culture.
It seems like that would be a more used approach. Right? Or am I tripping? I'm just saying, because, like, you got...
because people are 20-year and, you know, vetted in and really had to go through some things to be able to cross over. So I can see, you know, the 50-50 side of it all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, you know, people that rap being on the radio kind of a little bit, and then you been doing it for 20 years and somebody be like, I just want to do radio, and then end up on radio. You go feel some kind of way a little bit.
Yeah. So check this out, Miss You're right. Because they be taking it serious, especially people who've gone through certain forms of hazing. Whether it's physical hazing or mental hazing. It's a lot, you know, you pledge and you got to prove to be tried and true to be a part of that organization. But it is what it is.
It brings notoriety to the group.
You
know what I mean?
Shawty a member of somebody's organization.
Yeah, I have an honorary #1 stunner motorcycle group rider. And so they presented me a vest, and I represent on a national level for them and bring notoriety to the motorcycle group. Been doing it for years.
All right, a motorcycle gang.
Wow. We don't G nothing.
Well, they do go to jail at most of their events because they like to fight each other.
Wow. Not shout at them.
Man, not the stunners. Not the #1 stunners.
Oh, okay. Some of them do.
Well,
Girl,
anyway.
defecate on Shawty's.
Blues. I'm talking about.
Shawty ain't put on a motorcycle hat and a vest.
Yeah, you trying to get us
and
to
got on a
Rico.
motorcycle since he got in his car. I mean, his accident.
Now I gotta ask y'all a question. So last night I'm driving to the house, right? I had left a meeting, and as it was a little dark, and I seen something in the sky. I don't know what it was, and I was looking, and I really got scared. And then I'm on the phone. I say, Kendra, I see something in the sky. She said, "What is it, Jacelle?" I said, "It looked like it's moving." I said, "It don't look like it's a missile or nothing." So she started panicking. What did you see? Do you see any more? Is that? I said, "I don't know." I said, "But what would happen if we saw missiles in our air? If it was an outbreak or skyrocket? You know what I'm saying? What would you do to protect yourself? What's the first thing you gonna do? Because if you ain't with your kids, it seems like I would be heading in the direction to go protect my kids. But if you see something in the air, you know you ain't got long."
That is a very good question that I do not have the answer to, but we do have some answers to how to protect yourself from the measles, all right? So we're going to be talking about that in moments right here on Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Yeah. You already know it's Amy Luciani when you hear the yeah. Listen, every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn show. You already know what it is. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Duh.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. All right, this morning we're talking about some things that could just take place out here in the world. Measles. If there's a measles outbreak, there is a measles outbreak, and it's considered the deadliest surge since the 30s.
This is the highest number of cases of measles in the U.S. in over 30 years, and we're only halfway through the year. So we will likely see many more cases by the end of 2025. Measles was declared eliminated in the United States thanks to widespread use of the MMR vaccine. What we're seeing is among kindergartners in the U.S., the average is about 92.7% coverage with MMR vaccine, and in some communities, it's quite a lot less. And so you combine that with more international travel, people bringing in measles, as well as some delays in vaccinations resulting from the pandemic years, and you really have the perfect conditions to be seeing measles outbreaks.
Now, children should receive 2 doses of the MWR vaccine, the first at 12 to 15 months of age, and the second at 4 to 6 years of age, according to the CDC. Now, when it comes to adults, when it comes to you guys, anyone born in 1957 or later should also get vaccinated if they haven't already, with at least 1 dose being recommended. So please stay informed.
Shawty, please go get vaccinated. Please.
Why are you looking like that, Shawty?
I don't want to see you with the measles.
Sometimes you got to play for people.
Don't waste your prayers.
Hey, man, are you smarter than Young Jock? Is on the way. 1-844-986-4562. Can't wait to hear from you. Let's see who's going to beat me today. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Are you smarter than Young Jock?
Yeah.
Well, let's find out. I'm finna hand you over to Miss Shanika right now.
All right. Who is this?
Trey.
All right, Trey. Here are the rules for the game. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
All right, but hey, Jock, I want to place a bet first.
Wait a minute. Wait, this is not ghetto. Are you smarter than?
Nah, let's see what he's talking about.
This is not gambling. This is not shooting dice.
If I win, y'all gotta let me come to the studio and record a drop for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, y'all hear I got this radio voice. Come on now.
I don't have the authority
You know you
to
can just
promise you
send
that.
it on a voice note.
But I'm willing to play you for. I'm gonna fire your ass up this morning. So
all right, come on with it then.
Bet. I said bet.
All right, Trey, here is the first question. Which of the following animals was not mentioned as one of the plagues in Egypt? Is it A, fish, B, frogs, C, bees, or D, gnats?
You can repeat the answers real quick.
No.
3. I'm gonna say frogs.
Wow. You're wrong. Young Jock.
Yes.
Which of the following animals were not mentioned as one of the plagues in Egypt? A, fish, B, frogs, C, bees, or D, gnats?
Well, you know, one of the longest lasting things on earth is honey. And the Egyptians talked about it, so I'm going to say bees.
2, 1.
All right, you're correct.
They did.
We don't read his Bible.
Moving right along, Young Jock.
What'd he say?
I said, I know you don't be reading your Bible.
Boy, I grew up in church, boy. Better ask Emma K. Robinson.
Young Jock.
St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church. He talking about, boy. Oh, yeah.
All right. Which of the top earning animated films of the 90s was it? A, Frozen 2, B, Lion King, C, Toy Story, or D, Finding Nemo?
Yeah, when Toy Story came out. Because I can see Toy Story giving Lion King a run for his money, but I remember Lion King because I wanted to see it. I'm going with Lion King.
You're correct.
Oh, damn. I thought it was Toy Story.
All right, Trey.
All right.
Whose real name is Anna Mae Bullock? Is it A, Anna Nicole Smith, B, Sexy Red, C, Tina Turner, or D, Sandra Bullock?
Oh, that's Tina Turner all day.
You are correct. Young Jack.
Yep.
How many millions are a billion? Is it A, 100, B, 1,000, C, 10,000, or D, 100,000?
It would have to be 1,000.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
3.
You sure?
Yes.
1.
You are correct. Sorry, Trey.
The 999 million, you can't go past that. So when you add the extra one, it'll be 1,000.
Dang, that's all right. You got me with that first question, Mr. Nika, but I ain't even gonna hate. I give it to him.
But you know the crazy part? Let me tell you the most craziest part about your bet. I ain't getting nothing. I ain't getting nothing out the bet. I ain't putting nothing on.
You ain't asked.
I know, but I'm just letting you know, my boy. I let you down real smooth.
Oh, I appreciate that, then.
Hey man, you got some shout outs you want to holler at anybody right now before you go?
Shoot, just the family. That's pretty much it. And of course, you know what I'm saying. The best morning show in the world, Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Go ahead and do your drop right now, then.
Hey, you already know it's Trey for Press. From 6 to 10, you already know who I'm rocking with. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Hey, my boy, make sure you tag us on your post.
All right, for sure.
Thank you, fam.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Hey, what it do, man? You already know the boy lingo, Young LA, and every day we locked in and we listening, man. We doing what we do, and you know this the number one morning show. You see what I'm saying right here? It's the Young Jock morning show. You see what I'm saying? Streets Morning Takeover. Let's get it.
Hey, let's get it. We got to talk about it. I got to send this straight to the content creators now. YouTube is set to crack down on AI-generated, inauthentic content in monetization update.
Now, YouTube has a very interesting take on AI, and basically what they're doing is simply going to Reddit, scrubbing Reddit, like this channel right here called Revenge Realm, but they're basically just scraping Reddit stories and then getting an AI to read through those stories. And if you take a look at this, it's literally just a software that could be reading through this with a very clearly robot AI voiceover as well. And they're not really giving any additional value outside of just stealing content from Reddit and then putting a voiceover on it. First of all, that's not really legal to do, to just steal people's stories like that.
Well, you know what that means. It's going to get even more interesting because now we have to compete. Any content creator, you're going to have to compete against AI-generated anything because even if people aren't monetizing the AI-generated content, if that content is way more like outer space than yours, if it's just way more interesting and you're trying to create the original content, it's gonna make it harder for content creators.
Yeah, but it's kind of dull.
What is?
I know what they're talking about on YouTube.
What's dull?
The content that they're putting out with AI, and then you could tell, and it be those stores, it be those fake stores that they made the AI just say.
Shout it. Do you know how many stories you put in our group, and they only be official stories sometimes? We all do it and not realize till we go back and realize, oh, this is AI generated, or it's just something that they piece together by videos and stuff like that. Like, what I'm saying is, like, you got to be so original. It's like anything that's already been done, they're not letting you do it. It's almost like plagiarism. Like, you can't go back and do that and get paid off of it. That's basically what it is. They're not allowing it.
Normally, when YouTube makes a move like this, everyone follows. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and we see all the videos, the AI-generated videos on social media. I'm talking about they even got people doing food reviews right now, eating crab legs and everything, and people are getting paid for it right now. I promise you, social media platforms like Twitter, X, Facebook, they're going to follow in YouTube's footsteps with this one.
So it's like this one. So you remember that post where the kids were cussing in the mirror?
Yep.
Their parents let them go in the bathroom and you cuss, right?
Yes.
I did a post like that, right? Where I used the video of the little girl and I talked about it. Didn't know that was going to monetize the way it did. They paid me a decent little amount of change for that because they had a lot of views on it.
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward, I won't be able to get paid for content like that anymore. See what I'm saying? Because now I'm using someone else's already published content.
Oh yeah, they got that on. They got their copyright infringements already set in YouTube. You can't put up nothing somebody else put up.
So now even more, you won't be able to do stuff like that. It's got to be all original for you to get paid. So that's a heavy little blow. What up, Miss Shanika? What you got coming?
Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, we got to get into it. Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss all the updates coming your way.
That's right. Keep it right here where you got it. More with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Well. This is the part of the show where Jock shows his expertise on losing and winning in relationships. All right? The Love Doc Jock letter goes something like this. Dear Love Doc Jock,
Yep.
I turned 38 years old today. And after 11 years of marriage, my wife told me she wants a divorce. My gut has been telling me she's been cheating on me for months. She packed up and left the house, but many of her things are still here. Now she's coming by next week to pick them up. I don't know how I should act. I feel crazy right now. I don't even know if I should be at the house while she's there. How should I conduct myself, man?
Well, man, you sound like you're older than me if you've been married for 38 years.
No, he said he's 38 years old today.
Okay. I thought you said
It's
he was
his
married
birthday.
for 30. Okay, okay. All right, listen, man, you gotta be honest with yourself, man. At the end of the day, if you guys have communicated and you've done what you can, if you've exhausted the possibilities of, trying to reconcile, and she done moved her stuff out, you gotta ask yourself, was she trying to make a point, make a statement, or this is truly what she wants? She truly wants out. Because if she wants out, then you're gonna be miserable trying to keep her there if she doesn't want to be there. So I think this is one of those moments in life where you're gonna have to step back and say, you know what? If this is what you choose, I love you enough to let you be happy if that's what's going to make you happy. You got to do that.
Yes.
We hear people say that and it sounds cliche because you really don't want to be, you don't really want to say you happy for somebody to leave you. But if you truly love that person, you want them to have whatever their heart desires, even if it's not you. And that's the Love Doc Jock.
That's cold-blooded, boy.
I had to get it to him.
Anybody ever loved you and you had to just let them go and be happy because they weren't happy with you no more?
Yeah.
Really?
God, it's so hard.
And I thought about that woman for so many years after that.
And what made you think that you would make Kendra happy, dude?
Be quiet, Shanika. Stop it.
You didn't make the last woman happy.
That's not true.
I'm going to go.
That ain't the last woman.
I'm going to let myself out the door.
See yourself out. Going on back out there by the trash can. Jump in the dumpster right there. If you got a small business and you want to be spotlighted, hit us at 1-844 YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. I ain't fooling with you.
Hope she's not listening.
I hope she is. Keep it locked. Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Okay, my name is Jay with Last Call Bar Service. We're one of the best mobile bartending services in Atlanta, Georgia. I would say we have about 25 staff members, so we can touch any side of Atlanta, and we bring the entire bar to you. So we bring the liquor, the water, the juices, sodas, waters, cups, straws, draws, anything on top of the hookahs. So we would love to be a part of your next event. Man, you can get in touch with us at Instagram at Last Call Bar Service, Facebook Last Call Bar Service, or you can email us at booking.lcbs@gmail.com.
Oh, thank you. Y'all did my last party.
We did, yeah. What's up, Miss Shanika? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I always listen to Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Offset. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover. Hey!
That's right, man. It is what it is. Yo, I just want to say thank you to our listeners, man. Y'all are the best. And when I see you in the streets, I don't know how to do nothing but show y'all love back, man. So I know y'all probably be like, he is excited as we is, and that's the truth. I do be excited because I don't know the people that's listening to us. Sometimes we don't know the faces and the nationalities, the age. You know, we don't know.
But we sure appreciate when y'all stop us in the streets.
Man, it make you feel good, don't it?
Yes, it does. Like, you know, we really appreciate talking to y'all every day. We love y'all, all our soldiers, all our women, all our brothers.
To the kids who love to call and try to challenge me, smarter than Young Jock.
I think that's the thing at the schools.
I think it is. I think I need to come to y'all school, man. If your school lit enough for the Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover to come and take over your school for the day, y'all let us know. That would be so dope.
We don't care where you at.
Let's do that for a whole week.
Yes.
All our markets.
All the markets, we're going to do it for the rest of the year.
That's right. It's love, man. Remember, whatever you do, put a little thought into it. Don't just do it. You know what I'm saying? Put a little thought into it. And I can't wait to hit y'all tomorrow with Young Jock's Daily Jump Start because a lot of people have been in my DMs saying those really have been helping them with a positive outlook on the day and getting the day started. So we appreciate you again. And we catch y'all tomorrow, baby. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.